They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 20.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Breeze will try again on 2nd down. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he finds Cook. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Breeze again. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 6 there on first. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
95-56.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 more there and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all this stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
now Breeze throwing on 2nd down.
12-yard.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brings up
shotgun now for Breeze. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Breeze pass.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
3 yards. It's now 4th.
They run. It's Kamara. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game.
Let's go, G. 47 Mike. 47 Mike. Get Mike.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Down at the 28-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
On second down now, it's Jones. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. A give to Jones. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
A 2-yard.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football myself.
47's the mic, boys. 47.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
47 Mike, 47. Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Let's go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers rolling to his right. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it, and the Saints will have the football back. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48 and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7. Saints nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10. at their own.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. It's caught here by Adams. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's make these babies cry on the way back home,
Now Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
First down.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That good for 22 and a first down.
22 yards.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that.
Now look out, Rodgers. Lost the football. The Saints say they have it, and they do. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Short of the goal.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They run again with the fullback Burton. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Mike Burton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Packers 14, Saints 7. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. A About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And now it's Valdez-Scantling on the end around. Touchdown, Packers! Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 56 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Mason Crosby for the...
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Again, this is Kamara. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
For New Orleans. Brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 2.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 42.
The tackle made.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
First down.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Breeze. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
18 on the play. First down.
On first down, Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are back within a score. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
47 is the mic. Yeah. Check 4, 26.
They'll go again to Jones. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Rodgers with the handoff.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
319. Drop deep. Alert 3.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
That's good.
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Marcus Davenport able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
22-yard line.
Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter.
14.
Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
At the 50-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Tackle made by Christian Kirksey.
Again, it's Kamara. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 43-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
37-yard line.
Still 9 remaining on second down. Again, it's Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 17-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
Check, 47. Let's go, baby.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down, Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Packers 28, Saints 14. Mason Crosby to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Down, New Orleans.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 24, and he'll get this.
Flag on the play.
Yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah.